Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play X4 Foundations. So, our dock area is 99.6% done. 2 seconds left. I thought we'd do this just in case if he contacts us. I'm not sure if he... Oh!
Well done! I have been watching your progress with much interest. When you dock, see if you can access any of the internal structures from an elevator.
Well, there you go. So he did message us. So I set my guidance here, and it actually looped me around here, probably because of the highway, and it took me here to a place called Nifia's Misfortune or whatever. I'm bad with names, as you can tell. I wanted to check it out because, so we came in here. This goes to our HQ area.
Exchange.
But I was interested in over here because there's no stations here. It's an unclaimed sector. And I'm assuming this is going to be an unclaimed sector too, so I just was wondering what's there.
Minotaur,
what might
Raider.
be, you know, yeah, there's a scale plate pack that just went in there actually. So I'm just kind of curious what's in here, so I thought I'd just check it out quickly.
Sector.
Since we were just right here. Also, it's got some ores you can mine.
Nobelius Fortune 2.
Oh, this has got like the big ass highway. So this is just another just like sector where you can just come. And it looks like it has silicon and ores here, so it might be actually a nice place down the road to set up a base or even claim. And it's purple, which means that it also has gases in there too. So I'm not sure all the gas colors and what they all entail, but it does sound like this could offer some opportunities later. So I just wanted to quickly check this. It's kind of funny. It has just a random highway strip here, I guess, just back and forth for the little area. But let's go ahead and head to our HQ here,
Superhighway,
and we'll take a dock there. And I think what we have to do is a rescue mission, so we're gonna have to do that today. So it's kind of more HQ story there. But then after that, that's pretty much it. You know, then we can work on the research. I think when you do the mod research, they do give you some sort of missions or quests related to that, but that's for later anyways.
Entering Nobelius Fortune 6.
Oh, I guess we're not. I was wondering why it wasn't going fast. Those highways shut down your the speed there, which is always annoying, but that's just how it is.
Jumpgate Grand Exchange.
And a shortcut here, which I didn't think of it till
System,
now, to be
Grand
honest.
Exchange.
But what you could do, honestly, is go through the little wormhole thing here. What was it? The anomaly. Oh, here it is. Yeah, I didn't think of that. I mean, it was kind of far away. I mean, where was I? Oh, I was over here maybe at the time, so maybe it wouldn't have been so bad, but you get the idea. It would have taken some effort. So yeah, we're gonna go over here and see what's up here. Hopefully we don't summon any guys to try to kick his ass. G'day, sir. So you can see our docks built here. Oh yeah, some guys showing up already. That's the whole messed up system, in my opinion. It's pretty messed up to have that there. Looks like there's some cops in the area, so we might be fine anyways. And then it's building the storage back here somewhere. Oh, it's probably building the connectors first, or connector. Oh, built the one connector, I guess. Now it's building the second connector, and then maybe the third connector, and then it'll probably build the storage under there. So you can see, I think these guys actually have usually an animation here. There might be a drone or something you'll see. Because it's so far away from him right now, it might not actually show it. Yeah. Usually when he's closer by, there's these little drones that zip by him back and forth, and they kind of build. That's almost done, actually, so we should see the next part get constructed here. So I'm guessing it's going to be the next. These are just the the random connectors, right? So the next one should show up any second here. Let's see, where are you, buddy? How do I... Oh yeah, it's already being built. Yeah, it's been built for a while. Why don't I see it? This is 14%, but I don't actually see it. Or is it back here? No. No, it should be right there. Huh, isn't that weird? I guess it doesn't show up right now. Yeah, it shows up on the map actually, but just doesn't visually show right now. Huh. And it shows that it's already 40% complete. It's literally almost halfway done. That's weird. Maybe a little visual glitch. Can I fly through it? Apparently. Oh well. Okay, so let's... Oh crap, don't go through that because that's going to hurt us. I don't want to get stuck in the asteroid there. Okay, so let's dock. Let's check our luxury dock out here, shall we? The beautiful luxury docks. They basically just have a nice like view. They're more open, so you can kind of get a nice
Docking
look.
granted.
And they got... The nice thing is they got six S1s and 3 M1s, so
Successfully docked.
it'll give us a little bit more room here for our traders and things later on to come here and dock. I should look into putting weapons on here eventually as well, just to reinforce the area, because I'm sure we'll have issues with just the randoms when we're coming to visit our own base. They'll show up, but it's a very pretty looking setup anyways with this on here. Better than just the boring old ones anyways. Okay, so let's go ahead and check out this lab here.
No. It
No
appears
lab?
I'm still locked out from direct access. It seems I have no choice. I must leave my current location and join you on that station.
You can go on this side.
Your help would be greatly appreciated. I will send instructions.
Okay.
I didn't expect I would need to enact this escape plan so abruptly. A fast combat ship is preferable.
So what we're gonna do is we'll head back there. I think we have to go here, to be honest. So I mean, it should come up with the thing anyways. So. Oh, you know what? The mission's probably not even selected. Actually, now I think about it. Mission manager. There you go. So I'm assuming it's going all the way over here. Oh yeah, there it is. So yeah, I'll start heading that way, and then we'll be... That was weird. Okay. Hopefully he doesn't die from that. I mean, I'm sure he won't die by it gets finished, but they might actually attack and even destroy the modules potentially. And that's the downside to this whole thing. That's not really our fault. It's just how the whole thing runs by flying through here. So if it's that way, it's that way. I'll just build them. I mean, it wasn't expensive, but I really hope I don't have to worry about that. That's why I said you might want to avoid going there. The only downside is you can't completely avoid going there because, well, you need to go there from time to time, right? But yeah, you might want to consider the defense turrets and things like that as well if you have enough money. But yeah, it's definitely something I'll probably look into here in the future. Woo! There we go.
Entering system. Nopalia's fortune.
It's kind of like gliding there to get there. Awesome. And this is the
Entering
highway.
system. Ice mist.
Okay, we'll be there in a few. Okay, we're almost there actually. This is going really fast, so. Boom.
Entering
And
system.
then we're going over here, I
Virus
guess.
Of victory.
I must admit, I am beginning to feel a bit tense. I do hope this goes to plan. I have further refined the plan. Please take a look.
Okay, what do we have to look at the thing here, I guess? Oops. It says refined, but it doesn't really say anything.
I have further refined the plan. Please take a look.
Really? I just did that. How many times do I have to re-look at the plan here? Oh, here you go. Escort a ship. Wait for the ship. Blah, blah, blah. Okay.
As you can see, I wish to escape the station via a chartered freighter. There are actually multiple ships involved, as to confound anyone wishing to track me. I would like you to protect any ship which should get into trouble.
Okay, so whereabouts is it going to be? There it is. And you're going to go all the way there? That's quite a long travel.
Boa.
So I'm going to let you in a secret on this.
Vulture.
There's Bam.
Vanguard.
Hello, Bam. So the secret on this, as far as I know, you don't actually have to successfully complete this. And if you even attempt to successfully complete
Please
it...
wait for the ship to conclude its business. It will launch shortly.
Wait, what is this here?
Osprey. Vanguard.
That's an abandoned ship just sitting there. Well, I should check that out. Anyways, what I was going to say is there is no real need to complete this, honestly. So, you could follow them. Basically, they dock, they undock. Two guys go and attack them. They might continue attacking them, even kill them. But the whole point of it is basically... I've tested before, and it was because there was like literally an army of Xenon at the gate waiting. Wasn't related to the mission, but they were just there, and no one seemed to care. It just went to the next. It just went to the next, you know, mission basically.
I would rather no harm comes to the crew.
He says a rather, but it doesn't say you have to. So this is about capturing tutorial, blah blah blah. So I don't think we have the ability to claim because we don't have a Marine, right? So what we have to do is go on board instead. Downside with this game is usually when you find a ship or whatever, maybe this one's different, usually you lose all the parts to it, so.
I am successfully aboard my transport and en route to the installation.
So we have to get in here and unlock something.
Where is the boron? I will check security logs.
Might be underneath it?
Oh,
It's probably wherever the hatch is that you'd go in and out. Oh yeah, here it is.
I
Okay.
expect my ship is at a safe distance. I can't say the same for the others. Please be alert.
I will order our ships to intercept targets. You will join them while I investigate further.
I hope I don't get like owned
Yes,
here.
brother.
Never thought of that. I'm like, what happens if they start shooting me? There we go.
Osprey, Vanguard.
And then that's it. We already own the ship. And then we can take the ship and fly away with it. There we go. So we own this big ass ship now here. And then, no. Cancel your remove all orders and dock on here, please. Does this have weapons?
Successfully docked.
Oh, it
I will
does.
begin my work.
Oh, they're like some big ass plasma.
This structure is far more impressive in person than I expected.
I want to catch up to that guy, but I want to make sure my ship docks first here, so. Was it because my thing is off? This is, oh, there it is. Is that the things going attacking that just flew by? I think we're fine at traveling now. I think he's already docking, so yeah. Okay. Yeah, I had the HUD off. Sometimes it's worth turning on the HUD so you can see what your new ship looks like, etc. I guess we can do this now since we just got this big ass ship here. That was really cool. I don't know if those are the guys we're supposed to chase out here. They don't even seem to be doing much, so.
Balawur.
Yeah, they're not even doing anything yet, so.
Boa.
I think they are supposed to be, but if they're not going to attack the guy, screw it, you know, I won't attack them. I'll just let them off with the warning. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the guys, by the way. So this guy has to go. So he went from, what, this station? And he's going to travel basically all the way to this thing. Really freaking snail-paced slow. And that's sort of the issue with this mission, is it's pretty bad. So let's see what this new ship is like anyway. So this Osprey Vanguard seems like a nice ship, to be honest. Has 33k hull, 13k shield. Might have some like really weak loadouts, to be honest, so keep that in mind. Yeah, this is a really interesting little ship. Oh, it's got a bunch of turrets here too. Forgot to think about the turrets. So this is sort of like the Cobra style, you know, like it's a, you know, that kind of that bigger style ship that, you know, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't think these guys are gonna catch up at this point. I think they kind of screwed up somewhere. So yeah, honestly, what you could do is wait a million hours for this, or you just can ignore it. It's up to you what you want to do. It's just going to take you a while if you're going to decide to escort this guy and all that kind of crap. Maybe you can even slow him down by hitting him. I'm not sure if that happens, but... Or speed him up. There you go. That's what you needed to do, my friends. Speed them up. What size ship is this, actually? It's a medium, I guess. If it wasn't, get him in the gravity and just start pulling towards the target. I guess bumping into him speeds him up a bit. Anyways, we'll be back in a minute if something happens here. Oh, looks like these guys are actually coming in fast now. Oh no, he slowed down. I'm not sure anymore. Every time I did this bump to them, they seemed to get closer, oddly enough, but now they don't seem to be getting closer. Yeah, they sped up and then they stopped speeding up. Okay, we'll just leave it for now. Okay, my friends. We're finally getting there. It's kind of funny how long this is taking, but yeah, I remember depending on where you are in the station and stuff like that, sometimes it's a lot easier. Sometimes, obviously, it's a lot harder, like this one.
$2,000.
But yeah, he's on his way. We'll let him be. I wonder if we can give him one like final send off here of a bump.
Boa.
I have to admit, it's kind of. Oh, he's actually going faster now.
Jump gate.
And there he goes.
$2,000. Boa.
Okay.
Thanks for your help.
There you go. So we can dock at the unknown station, which honestly might be easier for us to go there through the little anomaly. So what I think I'll do is actually do just that, except I need to put somebody on here to control this. So what we can do with that our ship on here right now, right? What we can do here is do own property, right? And we should be able to tell the S-Scout to send a crew member over here. So we should say to one of these guys, okay, work somewhere else for me. And then we can tell him to work here and select, and we'll assign him the captain and we'll assign him. And there you go. And we should be able to get out of here. He might not be here right away, but we should be able to let him captain this now and work on that. And then we can go to our dock area here, which I guess you click the ship itself. And then you're on our dock, which, you know, we're on a ship here, which is pretty cool. On a ship of a ship, and there he is. Congratulations, Captain. Oh, you're ugly. You're like that dude from Discovery. Wonder if they can run fast. Doesn't look like it. But yeah, pretty cool anyway, ship. The downside with the way... Actually, I never thought of trying that, actually. Well, I couldn't anyways because we're just not there yet. Hello. Is blueprints. I think you can get blueprints off of something you don't own. I don't know if it's abandoned, you can try to EMP and get blueprints, but I don't think you can for their turrets and stuff. So maybe the ships, but I'm not sure how that works. But anyways, pretty cool. So we'll go ahead and undock from here, and then we'll go ahead and tell this new guy to go somewhere where it's not here. Honestly, just so he's safer-ish. Let's tell him to dock here actually for now. And if you wanted to, just for fun, just to see what this ship is valued at, we can go here and see what it says here. So sell ship at, so 1.8 million. So, you know, randomly found 1.8 million flying in space, honestly. So that's not such a horrible thing. So because we're here, we're going to go over to the beacon here. And we're targeting it? Yeah. We're going to go through this method again because the nav beacon will let us get to our HQ a lot faster than us having to take the long way here. Okay, we're here. Oh, there it is. There you go.
Entering.
Much faster shortcut.
Enter the elevator.
Looks like I got friends here attacking again. This is why you don't use your own traders now. Our traders have no weapons, actually. That's a problem. I think I'm going to have to consider, like, I'll let them, maybe the manager deal with stuff, and then just not do it myself.
Granted.
Which side did you get it, then? Oh, there it is. There you go. So I think we're going to have to weapon up this place, honestly, because I think we're going to have too many issues with the random encounters, unfortunately. It's just how it is. And they can destroy your stuff too. So they can't destroy the station, but they can destroy the stuff. So we can go to the science laboratory. And we're going to meet our boron friend here. Oh, here he is. Ooh.
Aha! At last, we meet face to face.
He looks a little slouchy there with his tentacle things hanging out. Hello.
This installation is equipped for habitation of all races, and this room seems to be some sort of research area. I expect I could spend years poring over the data contained in these systems.
Is there anything I can help with?
Yes, I have already made some progress. There appears to be several things we can research at this facility. Please take a look.
What a good boron. So at this point, you can go to your map here, and you got the research menu, and that's it. You pick a research.
As you can see, there is much to do.
Or listen to him talk.
I personally find mention of this teleportation irresistible, but I leave it up to you to decide what we research first.
So
Please note that these research items have certain requirements.
So as you can see, you got advanced electronics and energy cells. So you go ahead and you start research.
If you could, please gather the required materials.
There you go. And you just go through that over time. So I won't sit here every time and be like, hey guys, today we're going to work on this one and this one. Basically, we just set up the auto trade system, get ships to dock and trade with us and do the work for us, honestly. To a point, eventually you might not be able to do it all because they'll have some issues. So right now you see the red exclamation mark here. If you go to your mission manager and go to upkeep missions, you got one acquire a manager, basically. You don't get a reward or anything for that. It just basically these are upkeep missions to let you know that something's wrong, like a ship camp doesn't have a pilot or this doesn't have that. And we're being attacked right in the back end here. This is exactly what I was worried about, and it's actually happening as we speak. Are you kidding me? So now you see the kind of the issue that we're going to have here over time. So I'm going to have to build defense things. They might actually even destroy that in the long run, which would suck, but I'm not too worried about it. It's annoying, it's a headache. So, wait, are you still building out here? Apparently you are. Yeah, I didn't even realize you're actually still building back here too. So it's not even finished yet and it's still building. I wonder what we can do about that. How long is it going to take? 11 minutes? You're not done there? I think, honestly, we should leave and see if we can do that. Build what we can over time. Oh, I want to show you one thing quickly here as well. There's a safe storage here, and this is really important for anyone who might have illegal items for you, or you hang out in space, where things are illegal, of course. So if you go to the science lab, I'm going to call it the bank here, but there's a storage system here that'll let you store your items from you. So safe deposit storage. You don't have to worry. You're not going to lose your stuff. You put them in here. But basically, you take your inventory items, you throw them in here, and you can take, say, your illegal items and just throw them in here. And then that way, when you're in space where those items are legal, you won't get in trouble anymore for it. So it's kind of a nice little feature there. And later on, once you have like full teleportation, it's not a big deal because you just teleport there quickly, deposit or withdraw, whatever. Sort of like a bank account, So let's go ahead and undock, and actually let's get out of here because I don't want to piss these guys off too much. And before he finishes, I'm actually going to work on getting the blueprints here. So what I'm going to do is actually say, okay, I want to go back to here, and I want to start guidance there, and I will go there as fast as I can, and we'll go buy the turret components and some of the other blueprints, and I think we'll do that. We'll actually get him to start building that today, and then that way we can do a bit self-defense there, because I think we're going to have problems without it. So we'll do like something like 2 defense platforms, one on the back and one at the front, and that maybe, hopefully, I should say, will be good enough to defend that. And then that way it's less headaches. And plus we need this for future missions anyway, so it'll be good. Haha, I found somebody I recognize on the forums. This guy's posts on the EgoSoft forums quite a bit here. And his name is Mr. Who, and I just saw his ship here. So same capitalizations too. He has lowercase MR period and then capitalized Who, and just same as his forum name. So hey, that's cool. I was excited by that. Okay,
it's an honor to see you here.
Well, thank you. So modules, what you're gonna look for here is let's see here. How much do we have? 15 mil. Don't want to go crazy then. Disk platform select. And then, oh yeah, platform here. These two. And then that's not enough. You need actual weapons on them, so keep that in mind. You can't just buy that and just think, hey, we're done. So you need to get turrets, and then you got to decide what you want on these puppies. Something probably fast. I don't really know all the different ones. Like maybe the beam one's useful. I really don't know. I'm just going to grab some whatever here. You're going to want some mediums. I won't get anything like plasma is usually slow, but I'll try it out anyways here. These are pretty cheap, actually. That's the large ones that are more expensive. Actually, all these are pretty cheap. We'll just grab all those. And then large tracking turret. I don't care about the missile ones. I care about, like, let's track this one out. Pulse, yeah. Screw it. You know what? We'll grab them all. There you go. We've learned all their turrets. But that's not enough. I'm sorry, guys. There's shield generators you have to learn as well. So yeah, they get a little expensive. Here's the MK1 versions of them. Small you don't need because I think they're all... Oh, actually, I don't know. Do they use small or are they all going to be like medium plus in size? I think they're like going to be medium plus. There's XL here. Holy crap. Okay, let's just go crazy here for fun. See how much it costs us. Oh, apparently we don't have enough for that one. Ha. Okay, maybe we are going a little too crazy here. Let's get rid of the dumbfire. The mining. Let's just be a bit more tracking turret, I think, is also one that we wouldn't use. Dumbfire, mining, tracking. Okay. So those are those. Okay. And I don't think you need any of these small ones, but I'm not sure, honestly. That's the problem. I don't know really about those ones, and they're really cheap, so you don't need the MK1 and 2 technically, but at the same time, maybe it only allows you to fit one or the other. I'm not really sure, so we'll go a little expensive on this.
Split wish you fortune.
We'll eat up the cost for now. And yeah, so what we can do now is go back down here. We don't need to go there physically. We can plan the build, and then hopefully we can modify this while it's being built. So obviously we can get attacked and take some damage and other nasty things now. So we need to consider doing something to hopefully protect ourselves, which I'm hoping this is what we can do with these guys. So you can do the defense modules here, and they can just stick out like this. Or you can also use the disc. The disc's not as cool as the other discs because... Well, I think they're cooler, honestly, but that's the disc. I think what I'll do is do the disc, but I want to do an overhang, I think. Let's get rid of this thing. I wanted you gone, actually. I think what I want to do is... I kind of want to overhang it here. You probably can't do that, can you? So you're going to have to do something like this, and then something like this. Is it because it's so far away? Yeah, I guess it is. Just remove it, make it easier on us. Okay. We'll have it overhang there, and then you can have this overhang here, hopefully. Oh, it's on the wrong rotation for that, darn it. I thought you would be on the right rotation. Okay. No, you should be on the right rotation, shouldn't you? I guess... Oh, I see. It goes on the flat parts, not the corners. Okay. And I literally screwed that part up again. So let's take off this part. Sorry, guys. Make sure you don't move everything else. If you accidentally move things, you're going to be crying because you won't get it back on there properly. There you go. And then let's do this base here. So the idea is we're going to have it hang sort of for the protection. I'll probably just need a small overhang. And then you can go defense module here and then just do that. And there you go. So this should be able to hang out and kind of protect that in a bit of a manner there. And then what you can do is you can edit the loadout. So if you go here, it should say manager needed. So right now it's 450K, right? Now this is where things might get a little expensive. You go edit layout of this, and then this is where you start retrofitting it with some crazy stuff. Yes, there is 12 different sections, and there's multiple turrets per thing. It's a group, I guess you could call it. So you got your, MK shield, MK1 and MK2, and it looks like it. I don't know what size. Oh, it's medium. Okay, so you can see the parts that cost 48, 1, and 7. If you go here, it's 84, 6, and 41, but it's 5. I should have looked at that. 5.2, 33. 5.2, 33. 5.2, 33. 5.5. Okay, so it's not a huge jump. So I might actually cheap this one up just for the sake of expense. And then you need to put some turrets on here that, you know, would protect you, that has a decent range to it. So 2.6 is not a decent range. 3.4K is a bit better, but it's still kind of pathetic, honestly. That's even low, so let's see what the bolt ones are like. Man, they're not so good. Okay, I guess that's just how it is. So I guess you have to decide which ones you want. The beam ones seem to never do much damage. Look at this. Against shield, against, yeah. It depends like how much damage is happening per second, I guess. But that's the downside. You don't really know. On the Wikipedia, there's even a page on beams, and you kind of can organize them and even go through them in a sense. And it's like, okay, so it can do this and this. There's a medium section here, right? So you can do kind of like sustained damage. But I haven't found it to be very useful. So plasma cannon comes up, but plasma cannon, as far as I know, is for plasma turret is usually for like larger. Yeah, they're slower, so it's usually for the larger stuff, not the small stuff. So you want something for the small stuff. So here's the pulse. So I guess let's look at the speed and the rotation. I guess 149. Oddly enough, the rotation on that's actually really slow. 1 and yeah, so that's meh. Plasma, okay, that's really meh. So it's between these two basically. This has higher speed, has yeah. We don't have the Talati one. We could always unlock those later on. So I would say the pulse turret is the best one for that then. And then you can use the plasma turret for some other stuff too. We don't need that right now, though. So let's do the pulse. And then if you scroll here, you can increase the size, which is ridiculous. So there you go. And pulse, there you go. And yeah, so this gets pretty intense here, my friends. Oops, pulse. So that's 6 turrets just right there, right? And then you got the bigger size ones. So you got the plasma and you got the pulse. The pulse ones, these are the large size. So I assume it's sort of the same idea. Higher range, it looks like. That's pretty crazy, actually. So yeah, this is like the bigger version of it. More damage. So I'm wondering if they're going to all be like this or if there's any uniquer ones or it's all like that. Okay, it's all like that, it seems. Okay, so let's go ahead, and I'm thinking the big ones might be plasma then. Because plasma, it's not even that. Yeah, the plasma ones are Oh, that's because we're in the wrong page. Sorry. There you go. Plasma here. Yeah, the plasma does a lot more hits, a little bit further distance. They're better for larger ships, not so much for S&Ms, but bigger. But I don't think we're going to have large ships. We're not going to be attacked by the Xenon. We're not going to be attacked by like a cruiser or something like that. Well, maybe a cruiser, but I don't know what they call them. Yeah, let's go ahead and just do the, you know what, let's just go pulse all the way. Let's just do pulse, and we'll hope for the best. If not, whatever. So don't forget, get your 2 guns. This is going to cost us a lot, by the way. So we're kind of going a little over the top here, but it is what it is. So there you go. You can always do less, too. You don't have to fill them all up like I'm doing. There you go. Either way, this would tear apart anyone who dares attack us now at this point. So it's not like you have to really worry at this point. So this is enough firepower to take them right out. And then you can save it. Save as. There are probably some old layouts here. Okay, so And then confirm changes, which this will probably make it really ridiculously expensive. I don't think it updates right then. No, maybe it is. Huh. That does not seem as expensive as it should be. Yeah, you retain the loadouts. Maybe that's not expensive then. I don't know. Seems badass. Is that a bug of rendering? I guess it's a rendering bug. It's like inside out. It's showing like when it's being built from scratch or something. I'm not sure. Anyways, okay. And then what you can do here is you can actually go ahead and copy this module, and then we can bring it to the front. So the front here, we gotta. Well, actually, you don't have to worry about that anyways because we saved the thing, so that doesn't matter. It looks like we could actually fit one right here, which that would actually work really well for us. Looks like you're going to have to take this and rotate it so it can fit to the front here. There you go. So once it shows that you can fit it there, there you go. And then we go ahead and edit that layout, and then we can go confirm changes. Let's see if the price changes much here at all. Oh, 1.1. Apparently we can afford this. I didn't think it would be, I thought it would be a lot more expensive, but apparently not. And that, my friends, should take care of anyone attacking our dock or that at a pretty damn incredible rate. If not, we can always make at that price. I didn't realize it'd be that cheap. So at that price, I don't mind sending other guys later on to deal with that. Did we not send our manager here when I was over here? Oh, crap. I thought I did. We need to send our manager for the trading there. I thought we did that, and I guess apparently I never did.
Greetings.
I'll do it. I'll just do it manually. We'll go for the trip anyways. What I really should do is just go and, yeah, that's annoying. I'll just do it myself. What I was going to say is what I really should be doing is just sending a ship down there, and then I can just transfer it manually, but I kind of want to do it by hand to make sure we have everything working out. Actually, no, never mind. We should do it manually. You know what? I was like, you know, I know I have good intentions there, but actually those are bad intentions because it's just going to end up meaning that we're going to have to fight more people, or more people will attack us, things like that. So you know what? We'll ignore it for now. Yeah, we'll ignore it. We'll just send one over there manually. So you need a manager to go there, basically to... okay, why is my scouts being really hard to find? So where are my scouts? You have one down here already? Oh, look at that. Okay, so let's go to this scout here. Obviously, this one's 2 feet away anyways, and then we'll have them dock. So, dock at. And then when they get there, what you can do is you can trade them off then. You can go ahead and say, okay, you know, transfer over here. I don't know if you can do that in a queue, or it'll say, oh, you can't do that yet, blah, 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 right? So, work somewhere else for me, and then you should be able to say, okay, select, and yeah, it can't be reached. So you have to do that once he gets there. So it won't take him too long. And then once he's there, I'll transfer the manager. The manager just like, he will do the research stuff. So you know how we have the research stuff we want to get done over time? He will manage that. They will overbuy things though. I'm just going to warn you right now. I don't know why. It's stupid like that. They always do. I hope they're not going to go crazy. Oh yeah, they are going to go crazy. Look at that. 400,000 energy cells. 20,000 advanced electronics. You don't do the manager. The manager will F you up if you do him. So don't ask me why that is. It's just how it is. So station manager. Funds for construction. So we should increase this. I don't know why the new ones aren't showing up there, though. I wonder if it will... We might have to rehire somebody, actually. Once he's finished, we might just have to rehire, actually. Yeah, it's finishing that off, so I'll play around with that. Yeah, I'm going to say for now, don't do the manager, because this is ridiculous, and you don't want that to happen. Maybe you can... Actually, I think you can, in here, tell it what to do. So station account, drones... No, what about storage? No, I don't see it on there. That is so stupid. There must be a way, because we would have no money by the end of the day, right? Like it would try to fill up things that we'll never need, and I just can't have it do that. So, yeah, if I figure it out, eventually I'll let you know how that works. Obviously, I don't want it to build what it doesn't need in there in the resources, but I guess that's what it does for now anyways. It's kind of silly. I'm wondering if there's a way to... because you can go in the object list too, right? So you go to properties, objects. Let's see, storage. No, it doesn't look like there's any options either there. There's the storage module information, but yeah. And you ready for this? I'll show you something. Research. Cancel research. Now watch how much it wants. So if you go here now, actually I don't think it even has, or we're not on us. We go to property here and go information. There you go. It doesn't care now. Isn't that weird? It's really stupid. Doesn't even need any money. So it's just overfilling in a silly way. So I'll probably just manually do it. So I'll just send my ships there literally to manually trade. I won't bother with a station manager for now. Or at least if I do have a station manager, I won't give them money. And then that way I could just do it all by hand, because that's bloody insane. So yeah, I'll do it by hand for now, and then that way we won't get any headaches, and I'll just slowly start filling that up, and then we can unlock that research. Anyways, I think that's it for this episode. I think next episode we're gonna we have our new dragon. We gotta try that out, but I also want to do some exploration, so it's kind of hit and miss. I do need to check out what's going on here, though, so maybe we'll maybe we'll do it even a wee bit and then do a bit of exploration or back and forth. But yeah, because I can't have these guys taking up of destroying everything over here, and it looks like they're doing a good job of attempting to do that too. So anyways, thank you guys and girls so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and we'll see wonderful people next time. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.